On Crossfire just a few days ago released an interview with the General Secretary of WAF, Mircea Siminescu. And I listened to it and I found the things that he said a little strange. So I wrote them down and chose the one that stood out the most. So in this video we are gonna look over them here. But to be honest, when I took the notes last night while I was watching it, so about halfway through, this was me at one point. The first point that I found that stood out was the repeated not in good standing that he spoke about. And he said that you are not banned, but cannot attend the WAF events. Now what does that mean? This is really confusing to me, because when I heard that, I got the feeling that that was a bit contradictory to what he just stated. I mean, for example, to say you are not in good standing, but you are not banned, and later tell you cannot attend the WAF event, sounds a bit contradictory to me, don't you think?
I think I can smell shite.
And another example is why they have not put the top 8 guys and other referees in it, even though they were on an event that was arranged by PIL, who is on the ban list. Ryan asked him and he said, and I quote, "Theoretically, he is banned. He is talking about Levon Saganashvili. But we did not put him in the results, cause top 8 was not part of IFA and Analytic, cause we just don't care about this." What the fuck? Want to know why? Cause they use the results from IFA Worlds and Slaughter to make it easier for them to put over 500 athletes on the list, and since the top 8 guys were not on an official result list, they were not put in there. So Mircea's words,
we didn't care about this.
Speaking of not in good standing, David, the Norwegian racing president, was also put in not in good standing last year, because he was only in the audience at the Senate camp, not competing or refereeing. And by being there, he lost his speaking and voting rights. But Mircea mentioned in the interview that the financial report is usually brought to David, and if he sees something strange, they can say it in the Congress. But how could he say something when he was in not in good standing according to WAF? And how could he be saying a word if there was something strange when he lost his speaking and voting rights, when he was simply present in Senate camp, when he was not even competing or refereeing? The second point I would like to point out is the comments Mircea made that Poland treated them badly during their inspection in Poland. I will first show what he said, and then I will show what Marcin from PIL had to say about it.
So why was the World Championship taken away from Poland?
From Poland situation started in December. We didn't know about Urpa. But in December, if I remember well, I was with Asen in Poland for inspection. We do inspection to all championships. Asen was in Romania also, so it's not different by other countries. They treat us very bad. Asen flight was delayed, and Marcin told me, let Asen take a bus. We should go to see Venus, which is very bad. Also, we had some issues because Marcin came, show us one venue and left. This is not a way to provide this. Also, when we come to the last meeting, we should meet the TV station which will broadcast, because this is one of the major things. We continue with them to discuss. They didn't answer for months. For 1 month, it was the terms. We told them that they will lose the bid. We warned them and they lose it. And then appeared what put the end of the discussion was this ULPA, because they started to enter in conflict with our members.
Oh, you can smell the shit from 5 miles away.
And right after the interview was released, Marcin made a comment on the video, and I quote, "I was mentioned there a few times, but one for me was funny. Mircea said that Assem came to Poland by plane for visitation, and the plane was late and he cannot arrive on time." This was true, and only that part. To clarify the situation, Mr. Mircea and Mr. Assem decided to take the last connection to Poland, so if the plane will be late, it will generate problems. And it happened. Additionally, they decided to take a plane to a different city than a visitation should be made, 60 kilometers difference. I was at the airport to pick them both and to drive them to the official hotel to stay the night. We have made 2 separate reservations for rooms for them, both studios, not the regular rooms but the better ones according to the WAF requests. And then he said Assem had to take the bus, etc, etc. But Mircea forgot to say that we, me and Mr. Mircea, spent over 1 hour at midnight to arrange the car rental for Mr. Assem to go to Krakow to Katowice, 60 kilometers away. Mr. Mircea called Mr. Assem and both of them agreed that this is the best option to arrive in Katowice for visitation next morning. As the meetings with the government representative, venue and hotels was set for early morning, and it was impossible to change the hours the meetings up because it was midnight. Mr. Mircea said that he will do the visitation alone. Mr. Assem agreed to that. The next morning, Mr. Mircea visited the venue, all available hotels, and he met with the city government representative. When Mr. Assem arrived at about 11 AM, he saw the venue and he was happy. After that, we said goodbye, and I started my 600 kilometers drive home, and they used the rental car to come back for returning flight. Returning flight was 5 PM. After a few days, I received the information that the problem was that they didn't eat a lunch. This is the WAF official mistreating during the inspection visit. And after I heard that statement, I later asked Marcin about the incident he made about the page, and I was provided with airplane tickets for both men, official reports from the event that was inspected and approved by these two, an official schedule of where and when the inspection will be held place. So yeah, kinda contradicting to what Mircea just stated in the interview, right?
Warning, warning, bullshit alert!
The third point was the supposed sponsorship that Malaysia gave to WAF 2015. I saw that the Malaysian president shared some parts of the contract online, and I decided to put it here for all of you to read. And in the paragraphs of the contract, it states that the license fee of the contract is 150,000 euros to be paid to WAF's AC by 30th of December 2014. Now, isn't that a bit weird that the license fee for hosting the Worlds is usually around 3,000 euros? And for some reason, they made Malaysia paid over 150,000. And in the agreement showed here, it was between WAF and Malaysia Arm Wrestling Federation, not the government agency. Doesn't it sound weird to you? And final statement is that he stated that URPA/IFA and PIL are all the same. First of all, from my research I have done before I made this video, IFA and PIL are 2 separate organizations. In their website it stated that in the International Federation of Arm Wrestling is that it is a democratic non-profit sport organization registered in Zurich, Switzerland. The founding countries of this federation are as follows: Finland, Poland and Ukraine. And he seems to be under the impression that Igor is behind it all, with strings attached to IFA. But I will play a video for you that IFA released about 5 months ago, where Anders Axklo is talking about it, so you will directly hear it from the man himself, without me saying it all to you.
Now, there are a lot of discussions whether or not this is connected to Masarenko and Masarenko's organization. Masarenko is a professional arm wrestling company whose goal is to make money, as any other company. Now, they do not run IFA, but they are helping in the startup and they're helping in the World Championship in December in Romania. Why is that? Because when a parent is not present, when a parent is not functional, sometimes you have to turn to older brothers and sisters to help for a while. IFA has grown into being that parent and will be that functional parent for arm wrestling in the world, because the one that has previously existed has not been that functional parent. So that is our entire motive. Is Masarenko part of it? Very much so. We are in need of help in putting on a world championship, because we can't ask people to leave something that's not functioning and go to nothing. We can only ask people to come to something that is actually the sport they want to do. They want to compete at a world championship. IFA is providing that. That is open to everybody, that's available to everybody who wants to register. Is this going to be a parallel organization? Well, it seems so this year. In the future, it's going to be the parent organization of arm wrestling. And up till then, we have asked our older brothers and sisters in the pro organizations to help us to make that happen, because a functioning parent is not in place yet. We're creating that.
Now that was all points that stood out to me the most from this interview. If you want to see the full interview from Mircea, I will be posted it in the description down below, as well as all the sources I had in my video if you want to read it all for yourself. This video took me a ridiculous long time to make, so if you liked the video, be sure to hit like and subscribe and ring the bell to be notified, and have a nice day and keep being awesome.
You can smell the shit from 5 miles away.